What's going on, fellas? Welcome back to another video. It's good to see you again. Just want to say thank you for all the support in the past couple videos. Good amount of views, man. It's good to see that things are actually kind of growing. The main goal of this channel is literally just to get. I'd be happy with 100 people, 50 people, active people that all, we can all talk and agree on things and just a community, to really just grow and yeah, it's pretty much the goal of all of this. Just want to say hit that like and subscribe button. It does help out a ton, man. It really does push the algorithm. I've seen it work, do its magic. I feel like that one video has propelled these videos to actually, reach a lot more people. So I do appreciate you for doing that if you can. Moving on into the video though, mainly just talking about what, we're seeing throughout the week, what I've been up to, and yeah, that's pretty much all there is to it. Um, right now 151's booming. Uh, I don't know what people were doing that didn't pick these up. If you really liked them, should have been had them. I don't know. They're buying it out. I think it's mainly just a pump and dump. They're probably just gonna buy it out. I know I have the prices up right here in front of me. The Charizard is at 300. I think it's Japanese though. These three cards, I personally, it's the only one I don't have, which is actually pretty unfortunate. So the Charizard in near mint is there's no way. Yeah, $400. Did it sell for 700? That's crazy. Um, yeah, I mean this card being 700, do I think it deserves to be 700? Absolutely not. This card sucks. The one from Phantasmal Flames is way better. Not even close. Then we have the Blastoise. I don't know. I would say it's between the Venusaur and the Blastoise. Which one has the actual better art? I do like the Blastoise though. It is very cool. The texture on it. I can't show it to you, but it like radiates outward from himself. Yeah, this camera won't pick it up. Not to mention it's in a top loader. But it's at $300 lowest list. There's no way. Yeah, there's a $200 list. Did it sell for three? It did. Wow, that's crazy. Then we have the Venusaur. What did it sell for? 150. Yeah, seems Venusaur is always the unfortunately most slept on. I'm a huge fan of the Ivysaur in this set, man. The Ivysaur is actually amazing. I like the Squirtle. Squirtle actually looks pretty good. Actually this and actually that. The Ivysaur looks great though. Big fan. I've been saying this since it was way down there. But looking at the Zapdos, I don't know, is it really that good? I think it's solid. It doesn't look bad, but then you have the stained glass ones. I'll just pull it up real quick. It'll like they literally have a name that people automatically know what you're talking about. I mean, maybe it's just because I look up cards a lot, so of course it knows what I'm talking about. But yeah, $100. Okay, I'm not pumping it. I'm not pumping it. I'm just saying this card is infinitely better. This is probably the best card that has all three of them. And it's a tag team, and it's a promo from the Hidden Fates ETB. Actually, kind of printed a decent amount, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, when you have hundreds of thousands of people that like Pokemon, all it takes is for 10,000 people to jump onto something in a week, like we're seeing with 151, and it can really change numbers very quick. My recommendation is if you want 151, maybe look down here. I will give you one tip. This metal card right here, damage not good, but it only being $20 is actually insane. The UPC, I think I have it pulled up. Yeah, the UPC being $786, I believe you get 16 packs. Yeah, you get 16 packs for 800. It's gonna get bought out soon. I know people are gonna start buying these. Only 5 listings, and it's gonna go up to 950. Do what you want to do, man. I mean, if you really want to buy into 151, I don't recommend buying anything else, man. Like that's the only thing that actually makes sense and will have long-term value. A lot easier of a build up anyway than these other products. I mean, I could be wrong. I'm fine with being wrong. I mean, through and through. You're not going to go up on these collections, these Alakazam boxes. I have 6. Well, I have more than that. I have more poster collections than I should. But they were so easy to find there for like a little bit. Like what was that, 8 months ago in like Dollar General, dollar store, they just had a whole display. You just run up and definitely not buy all of them. But yeah, just saying, if you want these cards, Japanese is actually still affordable, I'm pretty sure. Um, Japanese Blastoise 151. Let's see what that's doing. No way. Maybe the Japanese is actually much. Oh, okay, got bought out. Well, it was fun while it lasted. I mean, at PSA 10 though, that's actually a good buy. I mean, it's Japanese, so it's like a 90% guarantee to fucking gem mint, but it's not a bad buy. I mean, especially when everything else is normal cards for 190, and then you have a PSA 10 for 190. Yeah, all these are. I don't know. What do I think will happen with this? No one knows, man. I honestly can't sit here and say, yeah, it'll come back down, it'll fall, or it'll keep going. Like my brain tells me this is not normal. I mean, it's pretty obvious from the chart it's not normal. This is literally a pump. It is just a pump, but I'm sure it's about 50-50. It's a pump and it's FOMO. So, I don't know. All it takes is a little bit of attention in the hobby, it seems, and people just start throwing their fucking credit cards at the wall and hoping to God it sticks. But yeah, 151 UPC, you cannot go wrong. I mean, this thing will it be 2K? Yeah, but how long? I don't know. One reprint will wipe this price out. It'll at least go down to 500 if we get a reprint. But I mean, it's been what? Probably 6 months I've been hearing about reprints of 151 and we've yet to see it. I'm not going to sit here and say we can't get them. It's just we haven't seen them. So this market is reflecting that. In my heart, I mean, if you had a big, I've said this multiple times, you had a big button that you could just press, and that button would make you money, you'd press it. This is Pokemon's money button. I don't see them stopping making this unless they make something better. And so far for the nostalgia bait, we've never seen anything better than it. I mean, maybe evolutions, but people got pretty bored of that pretty quick. It seems like people love this shit, even though, I mean, the cards are decent. I'm not gonna say they're bad, but they're okay. Moving on. I figured I'd show some of my favorite cards so that way, you can stop assuming that I'm just an investor. I know it's very easy, and I don't know if I like that word. I mean, I'm an enthusiast. I like all sides of the hobby besides stealing from children. That seems like what most of these people are in the Pokemon hobby are just stealing from children on a mass scale. But me personally, I love this shit, bro. I really do. I've built my collection up over the course of a year and a half, and I missed out on a couple things, but yeah, I'll show you. My best card I've ever pulled, my ace. Pretty cool. Was not expecting that. I had no idea it was an error card when I pulled it. I have the Sanji. Pretty good. I like it. He's running away from the I don't think I could say that word, but we got the best One Piece card, the best alt art. The texture is amazing. I wish I could show. It's not gonna show. And then we got this. I finally picked it up. I had to, man. It's such a beautiful card in person. It actually, I haven't been this euphoric since I opened up. I don't know, probably ever. I finished my page. It's a Luffy page, and it's the last piece I needed. It's actually amazing to see that it all came full circle and worked out. And I traded my cards. I got lucky. I had these. at the LGS. So I got two of them. I basically paid $30 each for these. So in a weird roundabout way, when I traded that for this, I paid $30. Now, will I regret that decision? Nah, I ain't gonna regret it. But I mean, is it smart? I mean, probably not. But I don't really care. I'm happy. That's the point. That is the price you pay when you are a collector inside of an investing circle, pretty much, right? Like, I mean, if I'm sitting here and I'm saving things for investability and to make money one day, I wouldn't be a part of this if I was a if I wasn't a collector. I wouldn't care. Most people I try to convince, not really to like start buying out everything at stores. It's more just take a gander at the market, just kind of see it for what it is and decide, is this something you want to take a step into, because you can very easily pay for your collection by having it pay for itself. I mean, it's like this entry, right? You enter with minimal like whoa, minimal money, okay, minimal funds, and then you just let it kind of work itself out. I mean, I traded, you can see back there, all those white boxes. Those are, I don't really want to say it, but they're all PC ETBs, okay? They're all prismatic Pokemon Center ETBs. And I basically took one. Once it hit, I think it's 400, I did a coin flip, and I traded the Pokemon Center ETB for every single gold card in the Crown Zenith. And then I picked up the Glaceon and Leafeon as well, is what I was missing. I don't think I was missing anything else. I think I had everything. Yeah. I traded a Pokemon Center ETB for all of that. I only paid $60. So I paid $60 for the top four cards in Crown Zenith and the evolutions. $60. So technically, yeah, I literally paid $10 for each of them. Because I got lucky. Sure, I did get lucky to some extent. Most people did not. They were not very fortunate with that drop, and I'm not gonna sit here and say like, yeah, it's easy, dude. It's not easy. It's just there were plenty of drops. I got lucky on that one. Now, how I have four, that's a mystery. I don't know, but it's just a lot of luck. It's just luck at the end of the day. I mean, you open up a pack and you pull any of these, it's just luck. It's all luck. I actually did pull this one. My grandpa pulled this, which I hate this card. I cannot lie. I really do hate this card, but he pulled it, so I'm not gonna. I can't get rid of it, even if it. Now, if I could grade it, I would sell it and then get a raw one again. That just makes sense. Like, why wouldn't I? I could grade it. It's like $2,000 now, easily. It's probably shooting upward as we speak. Could trade that and then buy a raw one back when it falls. It always falls. But yeah, I mean, it's just luck. You just have to get lucky. I mean, I've opened 130 packs of Prismatic, never hit an SIR, never hit anything. I hit I think it was a Master Ball Espeon. That was my best card I opened. I got unlucky. I mean, now I look at that. I mean, what, Prismatic's like $15 a pack, 15 times 130. Yeah, I mean, then you minus 15 times, or what, 5 minus, you just divide it by 3, and then minus 1650, or 1950. I'm retarded. Could have made $1,300. That's a case. That's a case of booster boxes in One Piece. I would much rather have that now. I'd rather just sit in the closet, just sit on the ground, than have a bunch of empty packs and a bunch of Pokeballs and what do they call them damn things? The paint cards. I don't even remember anymore. I hope I never see another one, man. I really do. But yeah. Um I guess last thing we can do to wrap up this video is look at I think this was the highest performing alt art in OP13. It hit 83. We are now down to $30. We are seeing, it says it's down 9%. Let's look at the 1 month. It's down 43. It's more like 63. It's down 50%. Most of this is down quite a lot besides the God Pack cards and the SPs. They are still quite high. Divine Departure hit $100, which I don't really care. I mean, I bought it at technically 30 because I traded cards I opened out of a $20 box. The promos from Illustration 1, I believe. Yeah, Illustration Box 1. This is finally falling. I wish I bought this when it was 20 bucks, man. I wish. Because I would have sold. I really would have. Because this doesn't make any sense at all. I mean, even at 70, it doesn't make any sense. I mean, we're seeing a reprint through the illustration boxes. So, we see the box at 540. But I don't think the value, as most people are trying to determine the set value from, they're determining it through the booster box price. That's not how things work here. There is a lot of playability factor that goes into these prices. There is plenty of other products like illustration boxes being printed out the wazoo. They probably just doubled the print command. So, initial release, there was like 9 rows at Target. Booster boxes, there was like hundreds of cases at LGS's. Now we have illustration boxes. OP13 is one of the most printed sets we've ever seen. I don't think people realize that. It really is the most printed set. If you want to look at a rare set, EBO2. I'm putting in the good facts at the end of the video. If you want a good box that's actually worth buying at market, now will it go down? It could always go down. But in my opinion, you can't go wrong. I mean, you really can't. This is one of the best Luffy hits. It has gear too. I like this one more. Let me know down in the comments down below. If you made it this far, thank you. I really do appreciate you sticking around and watching. But which one do you think's better? Mine or that one? I like mine a lot more because it actually has texture. It's like the Steam has texture. But it's not the Steam on the card. It's like its own texture. I don't know. I'm dorking out, man. I'm just saying. The alt art's better. 2,500 is crazy. Oh my god, 5,800. There's no way. It's insane that people even buy these at these prices. Yeah, I mean the texture is just like the art is amazing, but the texture, dude, the texture just ain't there, man. I don't like mangas because there's no texture. And I mean, I don't know what you'd even call that. I don't care, man. I'm telling you, long term, if I ever pull a manga, I would trade this manga right here. I would take a loss. I'm telling you, I would take a loss to have these cards instead of that manga. I love these cards. But yeah, that's it for this video. I've yapped for way too damn long. I'm happy that we are finally moving downward. It's actually making me a lot more less depressed. That's the real slang right there to say. Holy shit, we're cutting that out. I don't know how to edit. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your time. Hit that like and subscribe button. I would really appreciate that shit. We're trying to get to 20 subscribers, man. We got 19. I believe in y'all. And until next time, I wish you the best of success. And hopefully, I use this emu deck right here. And I didn't buy it for no reason. I'm planning this weekend to actually go play.